You took this picture as well.
Yes.
And this is a picture that was taken in the Bahamas, right?
It's one of them, yes.
And this is a picture of Mr. Depp taking a nap on his tropical island.
I believe he was on the nod, but as he would say.
Sleeping on the nod on his island.
They're very different, in my opinion. And
Okay.
yes, he is on the island.
On vacation.
We were on vacation, yes.
Let's also take a look at Defendant's Exhibit 1092, which is also in evidence. We also took this picture, right, Ms. Heard?
That's correct. I did.
And this is another picture of Mr. Depp asleep in a chair.
No, he was nodding off. Sleep is different. When you're nodding off, you're high on drugs. Didn't even feel the cigarette in his hand that had
indicate
been burning on his leg.
Why would she take
It was
pictures
cause
of
for
him
alarm
sleeping
for
anyway,
me,
unless-
naturally, because I cared about him.
Of course he did.
It's your testimony under oath that Mr. Depp is holding a cigarette in this picture?
He had been.
You
Yeah,
seem
kinda
to
missed
really
that.
like taking pictures of Mr. Depp while he's sleeping, don't you?
I hated it. I hated it.
That's why I did it all the time.
Defendant's Exhibit 1094, which is also in evidence.
The sass.
You took this picture of Mr. Depp as well, didn't you?
I did.
And you decided to take a picture of Mr. Depp asleep with ice cream spilled all over him, right?
He was nodding off, and I was worried about how bad the medications and the medication change and the drug use had gotten, where he wouldn't even feel ice cream or a lit cigarette on him, and it scared me.
So you
Really?
took a picture of it.
Yes, I wanted him to get help, and Johnny's surrounded by enablers who clean up after him. and
Objection,
protect
Your
him.
Honor, I'm going to move to strike everything after yes, that she took this picture.
Still
Nice.
responsive, Your Honor.
The question was, did you take this picture?
All right, I'll sustain the objection.
Thank you, Your Honor. This isn't a very flattering picture of Mr. Depp, is it?
No, it's not.
You wouldn't agree that this is, or you would agree with me that this is an embarrassing scene, right?
Yes, I think it's a part of getting help is looking at it, seeing it.
But you sent this picture to one of your friends, didn't you?
I don't recall.
If we could please pull up Defendant's Exhibit 252. We'll only be looking at the portion of this document. So if we could please call it Defendant's Exhibit 252A.
Holy cow,
And
60,000
for
folks.
ease, we've gone ahead and redacted it.
Woo! Welcome, guys.
Awesome.
Yes, I was asking for support. That's correct.
There's no question yet, Ms. Heard. So directing your attention, I'm going to move to admit Exhibit 252A.
That's what she's doing, Debbie.
Objection? Any objection, Ms.
Doing a
Berto?
good job of it, too.
Could you turn your microphone again? Thank you.
I need to see it first because I don't know what they redacted.
252.
In the
Redacted
chat says
the
sleeping aggressively, no doubt.
identifiers
It's a very aggressive
and
scene.
anything that's not Mr. Heard's
Heard's
text messages. Consistent with hearsay.
Agreed, Ashley. Totally agree.
You remember we approached?
Okay.
Oh, let's see what they got going on with this one. Like I said, this stuff's
Wow.
fascinating.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, they're
This
getting
cross-examination, I
demolished.
really
I'm
didn't wanna,
enjoying
like,
it too.
over-
I'm enjoying watching them
overhype
try
it,
to
but I
try to
feel
wiggle,
like
like
this is exactly what I was
worm. I
hoping
mean,
for.
she is.
Absolutely.
Oh my God,
Going very
she's
well.
gonna have days of this.
It's
It's
beautiful.
gonna be glorious to watch.
It truly is a thing of beauty.
I mean, it's just started.
I mean,
she thinks it's
both,
bad
both,
now.
she's both
What's
getting
bad is
admissions
I'm
and
sure in
fights.
her head
Both
she's
are
like,
horrible for her. It's beautiful.
this will get better.
Yeah, yeah. And,
I'm
and the
sure
fact
this
that,
will get
that
better.
Camille is
But
just,
no, it
she
won't.
keeps rolling with it.
It's
She's not
just
getting
getting
bogged down on
started.
anything.
And it's
No, she's
deserved
got,
too.
like-
Again, you know,
Her tone
Sorry,
I
go
would
ahead,
feel
go ahead.
embarrassed for her, but the fact that she
Yeah,
keeps
and-
did this to
having the discovery,
herself.
though. The typical way to do
That's
that
what
is to
people,
walk
you know,
over
when they
there,
see
show her
this, they need to remember. She decided.